All right, streak sitting at 22. We're taking Eden to Greedier. We have 3 hearts, we have Sharp Straw, and we have 120 volt. I rarely call wins early in Greedier, but this is very, very strong. That is very, very strong. Like, this is insanely good. Ole. Oh, of course it spawns a champion exploding spider right off the bat. Kind of Pog Straw. No, Sharp Straw is an incredibly strong item that I think is very underrated. It's very good because it does percentage damage. So it actually is insane against any boss with boss armor, which includes Ultra Greed. And in addition to that, it's global damage, which is just nuts for Greedier mode too. So yeah, this is... And I mean, with a lot of enemies running at you, 120 volt is also very, very good for Greedier. This is just a very strong start altogether. Like, we started with 2 bonkers items for Greedier. Well, I say straw sucks. It sure does. It sucks so hard that the enemies are just too impressed with you. Crying baby game enemies found dead from too much sucking. Hey, tough love. With negative luck. The question is, do I want the Pandora's box right off the bat? Because it is 2 keys and 2 bombs, and the 2 bombs might actually pay for themselves here. Face plain jokes. I totally got the pun. I tried to build upon it, but apparently not very well. Oh god! Okay, yeah, right. This guy can do that. One straw for you, Probs. That's okay. That's all I need to suck the will to live out of Twitch shut. I'll buy it. I'm feeling good about this Pandora's box. Sanguine Bond. It's back! Alright, worth it. 5 cents basically for a bomb and 2 keys. Very worth. Oh boy. No, 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 no! Of course, the guy that manages to hug me is the guy that does a full heart of contact damage. Don't want to go in there for very obvious reasons. Let's just move on. For obvious reasons. I like that. I might actually use that in the future. My little unicorn is useless here. That's fine. I like getting more damage. And our AoE is frankly sorted out. 2 of diamonds? Queen of hearts. Always buy the red back cards in Greedier. Oh, brother. Always buy the red back cards in Greedier mode, because if you manage to hit the jackpot with the 2 of diamonds, you're a made man or woman. It's a shame that Demon Beggar paid out so fast. Because I'd be getting quite a few red hearts, I imagine, still from the straw here. Which would have been more ammo for that guy. But maybe I can find another way to utilize these red hearts on the ground. That's wishful thinking. You almost never get a chance to use your red heart drops in greedier mode as a resource. Ow. I mean, I meant to do that because I didn't want to fight this guy. Yep. Definitely 100% intentional. Oh, that was also intentional. Yep, yep. What I wanted to do. Don't question it. Could really use a temperance machine. Sure could. Hey, Ragman! It's time to get revenge. I really should stop trying to use the 120 volt on every occasion. But I sometimes just can't help myself with that item. I'm gonna use that here. Mini-mush and Blood of the Martyr? Sure. I can use the move speed, honestly. I'm slow AF. Oh, I want that too. That's edge. Another Ragman. 2 Ragmans. That's twice as bad as that meme seed we just tested. Alright, and now we get Sacred Heart. It's even better, honestly. I don't think that's better, but that's really good. And the flight is nice. I want to even go in here now that I have flight. Alright, 2 keys. That's great. Definitely worth the half heart. Can't get the mushroom, unfortunately, but that's okay. Oh, maybe I can get the mushroom. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Okay, that's fine. At least I got a bomb for that tinted rock. Is that the same pill that's lying in here? No. Okay. Did that meme seed have a damage down off of experimental treatment? I'm pretty sure it did. I don't think you can start with 1.5 damage naturally. Lusty Blood. Revelation is certainly a plus A item, one of the best flight items ever. The funniest part about Revelations is that I always forget it gives you flight because the other thing it does is so much stronger. So I always pick up Revelation and then I'm like, oh yeah, right, that gives flight too. Hi. Yay. Maybe pros only saw Revelations as holy brimstone only. That's pretty much what I still see it as. And I mean, come on, let's be real. Nobody looks at this item and goes like, yes, flight. Like, not a single person looks at Revelation and is like, ah, yes, the strong thing is the wings. That's just... Oops. Breath of Life. Look, that item is insanely fun to use, but If you want me to utilize that game, you're gonna have to make me start it. Almost never a scenario in which I want to switch my active item out for for Breath of Life, especially if that active item is the sharp straw in greedier mode. No. That thing would basically be impossible to control while I'm trying to charge my laser. Wrong item. Really? Dude, you mean? You can mean what you want. I'm not picking that Ludovico. Alright. Bit scary. Bro. The amount of damage we do here. Oops. Spirit of the Night and Fate. Oh yeah, those are the only two flight items aside from... Sure. Oh god! It's also Spirit of the Night. Oh no, actually that was mentioned. Lord of the Pit is the other one. Dead Dove. Transcendence. There's a lot of flight items. Oh. Oh. That's finally a recipient for all those hearts from Sharp Straw. Oh. That is such a good find. Here, eat up, buddy. Oh, empty vessel gets flight too. Sure, didn't even think about that one. There's probably a lot more. I mean, there's a bunch of flight items at this point. Bible gives you temporary flight. Definitely not as good as flight, but still good. That's gonna give me a health up. Oh no, wait, that can't give you a health up, right? It gives me move speed. Well. Playing as the Lost gives you flight, yeah. Although I don't think that was what was being asked. Mom's undies. Clicker. Time to get some achievements. Oh, this is just hot garbage. That trinket is too strong. I agree. Sigil is very, very strong. No guppy piece. I could go for double brimstone, but the problem with taking this brimstone is then I have 2 brimstones with different charge times. And I don't want that. So I'm gonna save my heart for a guppy piece. And I'm not gonna take Damocles. I mean, I don't think anyone had the illusion here, right? As I'm trying to consistently win runs, Damocles is unfortunately an item that is not good at doing that. Now, the winning play, of course, is to take Brimstone. But have you considered this? Now I can finish this run and then claim... See, I didn't even need the Brimstone. Run so strong, I didn't even need Brim. Also, I may or may not be in the process at the moment of recording the second episode of my Basement Blather series, and it might be about Brimstone. So maybe I have just spoken about Brimstone enough in the last 2 days. Who knows? It is impossible to know. Yeah, the upside of Damocles is that you get double items. The downside of Damocles is that it murders you at random times after you take damage. Is that conjoint? No. Still waiting on the Basement Blather for Mom's underwear. That's really the one that I should have made, huh? Yeah, I'll just take the safe route. I know people hate that, but like once you're at the point where you outscale Ultra Greed's damage shield, you know, you just gotta go for the easy HP. There's just a point on all of these bosses that have boss shields where... I'm not going to take the pill with me. I'm going to have double flight. There's just a point in DPS where you hit the boss's damage shield, and from there on out it only matters to have more HP. Your head pat? Oh god, I forgot about that. Hold up, you'll get your head pat. Yeah! Yeah, now I want to see some head pats in Twitch chat too, for those of you that have them. Alright, activated the Hanged Man. I now have double flight. How could I possibly lose to Ultra Greedier now? Dude, if he spawns enemies on me with the sigil, I'm just gonna have infinite invincibility. Come on, give me keys. Bad enough the amount of shielding I get from destroying these coins and keeper heads. I'm basically gonna be invincible for like a minute if he gives me keys. Those aren't keys. Alright, if he lands a few more coins on my head, then I might even die. But only if he spawns them directly on top of me. Oh, keys. This is my moment, chat. I'm not destroying any of these. Alright, there goes the invincibility. Honestly, that invincibility did not last anywhere near as long as I thought it would. But you know what? Let's do it again anyway. That's more keys too, so it should be more enemies. I mean, that's still entirely too much invincibility. It's out now. Like, you know, I'm still invincible. Now it's gone. The trinket is rather balanced, IMO. Oh, yes, yes. The rather balanced trinket that makes you invincible for like a quarter of the run. I don't know. It has rooms where it's completely useless, and yeah, that makes up for it for how broken it is in a lot of boss fights. I still think it's ridiculous. I wouldn't change it for the record because it's incredibly rare, right? And that also makes up for how strong it is because every trinket is rare. But yeah. GG.